Welcome to the History Hunter. It's History Hunter and Eagle Eyes. We are out gonna find history and share history with you in a very great way. So join us and let's go out and find the pass right now. So where are we at? Well, on the top there, the Germans had something very special. On the Atlantic Wall fortification line stretching from the south of France to the top of Scandinavia, the Germans built tens of thousands of structures. All of them are unique, some of them are just absolutely fantastic, and this place here is just amazing because of the views and also because of what the Germans put up there. Let's see if I can quickly shed a little light about what we're doing here. Me and Eagle Eyes, we went on this road trip, we found this massive gun placement, and then suddenly we found this very special little place where the Germans had a very extremely important position, and it was all about what you see here, namely a searchlight. And the Germans had 60 centimeter searchlights, they had 150 centimeters, and they even had 200 centimeter searchlight, and they made over like 14,000 of them in total, and you can just imagine what important tool they were for the German activity. Here are some pieces that we found earlier from positions like that. That's a huge connector, it seems, little glass piece from the light itself, and we have a little switch here. And we have a main switch for the huge power cables coming in from the generators or the grid that they created in the air. But this place is all about protecting what was further inland, because this was the outer edge of land before the ocean, and the Allied would come in from here. So the Germans decided we have to fortify this little peninsula, and there are so many small hidden structures there, and in particular there is something very unique there. We'd stumble across a underground bunker thing, and that is absolutely amazing. But you're going to see also some incredible views, and we're going to figure out exactly where the Germans had the searchlight. So why don't you just join us and continue this little adventure. This path here doesn't look like too much. It was actually designed by the Germans for the Germans with the sole purpose to get the German war machine up onto the cliffs here, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to find out what they put here, and there are some amazing structures here. It's just a matter of finding them. But if you look here, we're way out right next to the sea, and holy moly, the wind is pretty tough here today. This is what it was all about. The Germans needed to take control of the waste ocean line out there, and to do that they needed to have an early warning system, and they needed to be able to detect the Allied ships and the aircrafts coming in, and that's what this location is all about. See here how the Germans carved themselves through the mountain here to drag all this gear up here. They would have concrete wagons, and all of the metal, all of the rebars, everything that we're going to see up here actually came up this insane path in the mountainside. See that? Crazy stuff. Alright, I'm eager to find the first position, so let's go. Look at that. They made a little artificial bridge over here just to get the gear across. And I wonder, did they go up that way? Which way did they take to get further up there? Oh my goodness, I think that is actually one of the first positions they had here. Holy cow. You can see it's clinging onto the cliff wall there. This is going to be exciting. Very first concrete foundation telling us that something was going on here. Well, it most certainly was something going on here, and I can actually see a railroad bar down there, some metal things, huge metal bathtub over there. But I can't wait to find out what that thing up there is. See, all of these rocks, they were cut here from the mountain. All of it is cut right out of the mountain here, and being used for construction. What is that? Is there something down here? I think there is something under here. Wonder what is under here. Let's do this. Oh, it's stuck. This is interesting. I think there's actually something down there. Maybe a shelter or something. Can you see inside? Do you see an entrance or a staircase? Wait, I'm gonna go over to your side. Give us a second. Holy bananas, what did we just find? That is crazy underground bunker. All right, are you ready? This is something else. Come on, Eagle Eyes, we are going in. Flashlight on. Wow, I can see barbed wire. Be careful, very, very sticky, pointy things there. Okay, let's get inside. I have a backpack. There we go. Wow, have you ever seen anything like it? Like that? This is crazy.
And scary. Look at the roof.
Look at the roof there. That is crazy. So it's like a half-pipe shelter just put inside here. Holy madoli. Wow. But why did they build the construction of concrete around with the huge railroad bars?
I think to camera it.
To camouflage it? To keep it safe under here?
Yes, and look, it's
steel.
fortification.
Yeah, extra fortification on the top there.
Yeah, you look there.
Wow. So half of it is in the mountainside, and then they built a little wall there. Is there an opening there? No, it's actually closed.
It looks like a half track.
It looks like a half pipe. Half pipe indeed. Wow.
Oh, a spider.
All the rust and stuff.
Big spider.
Big spiders, yeah. But this is absolutely crazy. Didn't even know this was here. Wow. Pipes everywhere. That is something else. Holy moly. All right, that's a surprise. Let's continue. A lot of wind here, so I hope the microphone will kind of be left alone. I think this is what we call a ringstand. It's actually a spot where you can stand down here, put the machine guns on the ledge there, and boom, fire at will. Holy cow, what a place. This is as far out on the edge of the mountain that you can ever be, so holy cow. But this is beautiful. This is kind of like a fortified position where the guys could come in from this trench area here and then gather their MGs, take aim at whatever enemy tried to come in here. I don't know which one would come in here because of the harsh conditions, and today is actually a nice day. You know, when it's windy and really stormy in the autumn, there will be like 3 to 4 meter waves there, so I'm not sure how you'll be able to sneak in here, but this is just incredible, beautiful. All right, let's continue. Also see the ingenuity of transporting the troops up and down. See here, just create some steps with the rocks, some concrete slabs, some breaks, and boom, you can transport yourself safely up and down, even in the most harsh conditions like winter and ice and stuff. Very nice. So now we're on the top of a what we think could be a huge searchlight, 150 centimeters something. I guess that is the base, and we can see the wall they built around it. So we have this near defense ringstand, and we have this huge surrounding wall here. And what is going on here? This is just like an outer perimeter wall where you can actually stand guard maybe. This was a searchlight place. The Germans had huge searchlights here, and in conjunction with a radar installation, which is further to our, let me see, west, they had a huge radar complex, and we're going to show you a video of that. I might put a link in the video description, so you can just go under the video, click on that link, and you can see that later. Wow, look at that. There's a boat going out in that insane weather. Look at that.
Oh,
Holy cow. I'm gonna drag you down there with the zoom. That is not a big vessel, and they're going out in these insane waves. Wow. People here are very, very brave. You wanna see something scary? I'm not even gonna go out to the ledge there, but that is crazy. There's like a ravine here. Oh my goodness, that's like 20 meters plus, just straight down. Holy pancake. But there is a installment here and another one, so we're gonna go up there. I'm not joking, I can barely stand up right now. It is so windy on the top here. Holy cow. And there are different kind of structures here, so we're gonna have a look at them. There's one there, but there's one behind me, so we'll take and see that first. These are pieces of the near defense position. You can see there's actually one position right there. Yeah, this could be anti-aircraft, I think, but also a ringstand. And you can see they utilized the terrain with the ravines, and then they built these trench systems. Wow, this is just absolutely amazing. I have to be very careful where I'm stepping. And you can see rubble, all of that. And now you're coming into, let me see, this radar position. Oh, sorry, this searchlight position here is just incredible. So rough and so crazy nature. But this is what we do. We go out, we research, we travel to locations, me and my son and my daughter. And if you appreciate what we do, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and allow our notifications to come through. And if you comment, it's highly appreciated because it helps us to reach more people because of the algorithms of the YouTube monster, all of that. It's highly appreciated if you do that. Also, we have this Patreon and PayPal link in the video description if you want to support us in some way, and there are some beautiful perks for all of our supporters. Like I give away beautiful WW2 dioramas that I create every month, so you can see those in the beginning of each month. You can see those videos. But this is a ringstand, and you can see here, wow, this is exactly where this is the ringstand where you had the machine guns. You could put the machine guns and different kind of weapons on top here. This would take the water away, so it doesn't kind of come under this surface, I guess. But look at the view they had, and the soldier would be so ready, and they could take out the whole area down there. Nothing could come up from here. Now, these are munition storages, so
I like small shelters.
yeah, small shelters are great. And I guess it would be very, very tough to be here in a very hard winter storm, as I said. Wow, we're not sure, but we think there is something all the way up there. But we're gonna check out the lower one first, and then we continue. Wow, what a position. Did you know that you can become a WW2 History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful WW2 dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. Little view of this ring stand on the top. You can very easily see how it's configured. They come in from this side on this trench and they man this position right there. Very smooth surfaces here for the concrete on the top. I'm not sure whether that was intentional to keep the water draining off. And then you have this munition pockets, and in the end they will fire out there where you see eagle eyes are sitting. And boy oh boy, I guess it wouldn't be easy for anyone to try and conquer this little piece of land here. There's another one, so I'm gonna go down there. We're gonna go travel kind of into that trench over to that ring stand. So now we are traveling back in time. We are walking in the footpath of the German soldiers on duty here. They suddenly had an alarm coming, and the crew rushed out here to this position, and they were ready. and they were absolutely ready. There was a ton of munition stacked up here, and maybe they slammed one MG down here, maybe a mortar, maybe a Panzerfaust, and then it was absolutely totally mayhem. And whoever dared to come up this kind of area here, well, I dare to say they really must have struggled, because this is so rugged terrain, and I so much love to go to these positions. Yeah, you could go to the gun positions at Calais, or you know, the huge places that everybody goes to, but this, I bet you've never ever seen this before, and that's what it's all about. Us going out, finding history, sharing history in a very special way. And I do hope you appreciate it so much that you give us a like, give us a comment, do some sharing, and just keep on watching our good stuff. You know, the Atlantic Wall fortification line really fascinates me, because it is so incredible to see all the different kind of strategic thoughts and the minds that was out there amongst the Germans. You know, this position here was most likely planned many years before they even came, because that's what they did in the mid-30s, at the end of the 30s. German people traveled around, they logged places, they took pictures, they were tourists, and then when the war started, boom, all the plans, all the structural things, even the methodical procedures and processes were already planned. And I guess this spot could very well have been one of these where the Germans said, okay, we know we're going to get there somehow, and let's do some planning. And when they get here, we just start create right away. Holy cow, the vessel is still out there struggling with those waves. That is crazy brave. All right, we looked everywhere, and I think we come to the last Ringstand, or defensive measure. Yeah, right here on the edge. Another little beautiful masterpiece from time that had passed by. Wow, it is so windy. It is absolutely crazy windy. But you can see here again, they created this little special position with the munition storages, and you have the very nice created embankment of concrete. And I'm surprised to see the level of tidiness, how beautiful it looks, and how smooth everything is. Very strange they took the time to do that, because this will stick out in the terrain from an aerial view, but then again, they most likely had some camouflage canvas on top here. Absolutely stunning location, and the research paid off. Me and Eagle Eyes, we are so happy that we had the chance to share this with you. And I have to say, Eagle Eyes, you are a trooper. Absolutely thumbs up to you, and I think that a lot of people out there admire you for all the things you can do and all the power and enthusiasm you put into this. Thank you for being with us. Oh yes, guys, that was an amazing location, and there's something special there as well, so we're going to show you later. But if you want to help us out to reach more locations like this, you know, we have this super thanks feature here. Basically your opportunity to help us out to go out and find and share more locations, and we can fill up the tank in the camper van, and then it's out to explore. I'm just finishing up some work here. I'm doing some research here for different projects that's coming up. I've just finished some of the shadow boxes that we're going to pass on to our Patreon team members, and basically there's a lot coming up, so just stay tuned, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting. Don't forget, Corallinia, Bunker Buster Girl, has her own YouTube channel. You can check that out. I'll put a link in the video description. You can find it here where it says more. Just click under there and you'll find that she's got some great new adventures that you can enjoy and learn from. Well, yeah, I'm going to finish up this. Thank you again for being here. Thank you, Eagle Eyes, for your incredible support out there. He's such a trooper, and he keeps me going, and I'm so appreciative for that. All right, until next time, please stay safe, keep smiling, and before you know it, we'll be out there with another little adventure.